I have a great show.
It's time for Speak That Shit, your #1 online podcast with your co-host, the Queen of Ohio, Annie Lowe.
Celebrity gossip.
And Booty Woo.
The county is hard time, motherfucker, and all you smell is fart on goddamn.
And your host, Zobo69.
That motherfucker ain't wait till he get to prison. He finna get some damn booty right there down in Falkenberg jail.
So get in where you fit in. This is the only online talk show that we talk about any and everything. There's nothing off limit. So come join us. Get ready for the ride.
Okay, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome to Speak That Shit. This is just a replay. I said it earlier, so I was just trying to get it right. So don't think about I was muted myself. But hey, welcome to Speak That Shit. You know what I'm saying? We talk about any and everything. You know what I'm saying? We get some questions. Well, we got going on. We're gonna talk about it. This week gonna be interesting, like every week is. If you'd like to sponsor the show, give me a call at 941-681-1710. That's 941-681-1710. And also, you can go on the website, kingscastleent.com, kingscastleent.com/event-list. But if you just go on King's Castle event, kingscastleent.com, go to event and click on pretentious, and you can be one of the few people that be able to watch it before it even come out. I will get a release date. I should be having that release date coming this week or next week, that when we're going to show the premiere. So it's like a sneak preview. So be the first to look at it. And you know what I'm saying? You could talk about it early, talk about it later. You can talk about it. You read up on it, you look at it, and you got 3 days to look at it. You got 72 hours. So if you like me, you have to watch something 2 or 3 times just to get it right. All right, we got somebody here. News said, Amanda said, that was a great show Tuesday night, Zobo69. Have fun with you in the women's chat box. See, this ain't about women now. So men got something to say right now, man. But no, that was real. That was Maybe I Can't Relate podcast on Tuesday. Amanda was in the chat box. I can only be in the chat box. They don't want to say what I got to say, because what I say, they ain't going to say it. So, it's just like I just got to sit there. But I still talk my shit, all right? I'd like to introduce you to my co-host, Annie Lowe.
What's up, y'all? Y'all know what time it is. It's time for Speak That Shit. We right here chilling on BFAM 109.6. That's why I want y'all to meet me at on YouTube. Also, you know what I'm saying? Go over to kingscastleent.com. Like we always say, check us out over there. But to follow the platforms, like I want you guys to watch the streams on YouTube. I want you guys to tap in and watch the streams on Facebook. Right now, I'm wearing some shades, and I was like just trying to be Ray Charles to the bullshit for a little bit. So I was just feeling like, you know how on that movie Big Daddy, the little boy put on the shades and he was like, I'm invisible when I wear these. Like, I just feel like I'm invincible when I wear my shades. And like, I just need them for a second, my hater blockers. But other than that, I'm Annie Lowe, aka AnnieLowe.com for the motherfucking record. One time for your mind. And I'm the co-host right here. I'm gonna pass the mic. I don't know who I'm passing it to, but y'all stay tuned. I'm sure we got a great show ahead.
Yeah, Who will be late. He'll be in at 8 o'clock. So DC, play the first video for me.
So not told. You put the game in my hand, because the checks, everybody was accepting the checks. So you'll have all of these addresses. Some of the addresses we make up, but we had postal service workers that'll go pick up the checks on that route and give you the checks.
Right.
And we'll take these checks to car dealers, jewelers, like everybody just wanted a part of the scam. But now we got to pay them. They was doing like 70-30, like you get 30, they get 70. So now the game changed. We need them. They ain't doing half and half. They doing 70-30. So they getting bank Jewelers getting paid, dealers getting paid. Everybody, any businesses in Tampa was getting paid. Because if
All right, so y'all know we're gonna talk about 8 o'clock. We're gonna talk about dry snitching. We're gonna talk about because I don't have nothing against Rashida. I don't have nothing against Rashida. You know what I'm saying? She's the queen of tax fraud back in the days. You know what I'm saying? But she giving out the game. You know what I'm saying? She damn sure giving out the game. And if you watch that interview, she said some names out there too. She gave out the game and some names. So we're just gonna talk about I don't know if it's statute of limitation on certain things. Certain laws is a statute of limitation, certain laws is not. So I don't know what's the statute of limitation on fraud is. So, I ain't gonna be able to say too much, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna reveal too much because I ain't trying to implement nobody, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, September the 27th, season two of Music and Mayhem. Season 2 of Music and Mayhem, September 27th is going to be Music and Mayhem 1, Season 2 at Circle S Barbecue. You can go to Eventbrite and get your tickets earlier. I don't know if they already got the ticket for promo code Shyt, SHYT, but if they don't, nobody didn't get it yet, go ahead and get your tickets. Go get your 2 free tickets. 2 free tickets, VIP, by using code word SHYT. Go to Eventbrite at negdog.com or Music and Mayhem 1 Season 2. All right. Walter said, sing Mockingbird, sing. Damn, where's HR?
That was a lot. Like you've been telling the story in prison for how many years? But I mean, people are interested when she got out. People are interested, but how you can only entertain other people want for so long.
We're not interested. We already know the game.
No, but it's always gonna be somebody who wanna. Well, I know now since she told me.
Well, people in Tampa knew the game. Let's say that people in Tampa knew the game. People in Tampa, Gainesville, certain area, Miami, Palm Beach. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of areas that was what she doing. Now what she's saying, she's not lying now. So I heard she's not lying. Said 70-30, then went to 80-20. You know what I'm saying? Because you got that middleman. That middleman got to get his. So that middleman gonna have to get that 10%. So you getting the 20% instead of 30%. You know what I'm saying? So it was all that. Amanda said she was using first name. Oh yeah, she was on her. She did a podcast with somebody. She said some names. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, these probably were the people that got her fucked up in the game. So, you know what I'm saying? Even swap ain't no swindle. You know, you got me fucked up in the game, so I'm gonna get you fucked up in the game. So that's how the game goes. That's how the game goes. I don't know. Like I said, it's just I don't know the situation, and I'm not gonna put myself in there. But we're gonna talk about it 8 o'clock. We're gonna talk about it 8 o'clock. Well, anyway, I was talking to Coach today, and this group in Facebook called Wrestling Fraud Exposed, and they talk about all kind of stuff here. They got all kind of stuff right here. Said judge tell AEW to go to public with ownership details or get kicked back to state court in John Moxley lawsuit. It's a lot of, if you're a wrestling fan, this right here got a lot of wrestling thing that exposed a lot of wrestlers, a lot of people got Pitbull. Gary Wolf has been released. There's some things about Gary Wolf. He was on our show before. It's got a couple of things. Paul Heyman.
From what?
From his wrestling, some wrestling organization. Got something about Paul Heyman is the biggest fraud in wrestling history. I mean, they just telling on everybody. This whole thing is about snitching right here. They telling on everybody right here. I read up on this, and I got to read all this, but it got some things going on in here. Wrestling exposed. Got about Ted DiBiase Jr. You know he's going to jail for fraud. Y'all didn't know that? Well, now you know. They got a lot of shit up here. So yeah, it's called Wrestling Fraud Exposed. So go ahead and if you knows it like me, you want to find out what's going on in the wrestling world, go ahead and because you know they're human beings just like us, and a lot of them is not getting paid that WWF or AEW money. You get what I'm saying? So it's a lot of situations that they get themselves into because you know what I'm saying. Money ain't right. Money ain't right. So you know if you used to living a certain type of life and then you get kicked off the major brand, what the hell you gonna do?
Put somebody in the chokehold.
Yeah, somebody went to prison for that. One of them, one of the Von Airs, one of them went to prison for that. Back in the days, I think it was not Bear Wendell, but his brother Kendall Wendell or whatever.
Kendall Wendell.
Wyndham.
I was about to say, no wonder he had to fight. He's like all his life he had to fight.
They got them boys got some hands. Them boys got them they Blackjack Mulligan son. They got some hands. I heard they went with the bullshit. I heard. I don't know for sure, but they ain't with the bullshit. So anyway, the first half we just talk about bullshit. So on your show you was talking about this week. What you talking about this week? You're talking about
what was this past show about?
Last week about
Red Pill Men. You want to hear some Red Pill phrases or something?
I want to know what the fuck the Red Pill. I missed that part when you're talking about Red Pill. I missed that part. Yes, when I came back, Amanda was talking about her boyfriend that the kids be bullying.
What's up, Amanda? Oh no, I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing with him. Look, and he's not laughing at you. He's laughing with you because I know you just laugh. Like don't lie, you out there. And
I'm just laughing at the boyfriend get bullied by the kids. That's what
well, yeah, that's kind of what's going on.
So
he can't be hitting them. So what? He ain't allowed to hit them. So
there ain't nobody gonna be bullying me. You man up the bullying, you man to get these hands. He made all those comments and didn't even know what a red pill is. Okay, we need to laugh. I don't know what no fucking red pill. I know what a blue pill is. What the fuck a red pill is? I know the blue pill is supposed to get you moving, but what the fuck a red pill is supposed to do? What's a red pill?
Okay, so red pill quotes. Here go one. Women will go cry a river about wanting Mr. Dependo and then go off to FUCK, Mr. Exciting. I'm conservative on Thursdays. Stop fucking judging me.
I know my situation is crazy about men. It's all right. Everybody got crazy situations. You know what I'm saying? You just not afraid to put it out there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like to hide their shit. Everybody got crazy situations. If you run by somebody that say them and they people are this and that over and over again, we ain't never like I used to hate seeing these old ass couples. Well, we've been married 82 years and they ain't have not one argument. I said to myself, both of y'all motherfucking ass cheating. Y'all had not one argument? No, yeah. Both of y'all ass cheating. One of y'all been cheating for 79 years and one of y'all been cheating for 82 years. But both of y'all ass cheating.
The old people? Why would the old people be?
They said they've been together 82 years. They never had an argument. That's bullshit.
They never argue?
Yeah, everybody gonna argue.
Okay, see, I was looking down at these red pill quotes.
Okay, Amanda said, I do it just to get ideas on how to get out. Most laugh from the rip, and it was kind to the end. Yeah, that's different between me and her. I'm just saying. So give me some more quotes. We got some quotes. Give me some quotes.
I mean, they're kind of hard to find, but like I know them when I see them.
So red pills is really talking about really kind of dogging women a little bit.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, okay. I need to look that up then.
It's like blaming women for society being messed up because everything that a woman touches gets messed up, basically, and that women need men to control things in all situations. Like, it's just like red pill shit. Like, that women lose value at a certain age and certain things like that.
So my question about this red pill thing is why they call it the red pill.
I don't know. Like, it's confusing. I had a bunch of them pulled up the other day when I was doing my show, and then I'm doing part 2 on Tuesday.
I have a video if you want me to play it.
Yeah. Do that for me.
Hell yeah. It's hard to find shit on it. The right shit.
Hey, Jim, so what is the red pill community?
There are groups of men that have basically attributed much of their problems to the women's movement. It's a group of men who are anti-feminist, who really have developed a belief system that women are actually in control of the society and that women hold privilege. And they attribute much of their problems to women. There's a link between the incel movement and the red pill movement. It's based on misogyny, really entitlement. It's unfortunately something that is also linked in lots of different ways to online violence. Some of their platforms on Reddit, for instance, have been banned because it's leading to violence. So basically, the red pill movement is groups of men that are projecting their problems onto women as the cause of all of them.
Oh. Yeah.
I got to see. They got a Facebook group.
Like, basically, like a 40-year-old man might be like, oh, I can't find a woman because it's all these washed up ones. That's, you know what I mean? Like, it's just they're always finding something, and then that's who the women are basically arguing with online. It's like just some red pill shit. It's somebody who's not in his masculine energy at all. He's really blaming things on, like, the fact that society's ran by women, and it's the reason for it is because they've been dragged through the mud by the legal system, sometimes in family court and shit like that. So they're just scarred little babies and puppies.
I disagree with that, just because, and that's what I disagree with. When a woman want to argue with a man, as soon as a man argue about, oh, you and your feminine traits, you doing feminine traits, but the Bible said a woman ain't supposed to argue with no man. And see, we're gonna talk about that next week because Charleston White said some things, and I don't even agree with Charleston White, but lately he been
Bark?
Lately he been on
You
point.
understand barking?
Lately he
From
been
a Chihuahua
on point.
at that.
Lately he been on point. It's two things that he said that I don't watch, and I'm like, you know what? He's on point about two. So, lately he been on point about things. And we're gonna talk about that next week on Speak That Shit. I didn't want to talk about that this week. I'm gonna talk about that next week. But the thing about it is
the guy that wrapped himself in a Confederate flag.
It don't matter. Just like I
to pay
said,
his bills.
Just like
through
I
the metaverse.
Just like I said before. That I usually don't agree with him, but he's been on point with the last two things that I've seen. He's been on point about what he's talking about. He's been on point, so I can't say that he's wrong, but because I agree with him. And so with this red pill thing is they say I could sworn he said he's anti-feminist, right? That was one of the traits he said that they
that the red pills are.
The men are anti-feminist.
Hell yeah, they're anti-feminist because feminism says like I can walk around naked. But the red pill says, okay, when you get raped, then like that's not fair how y'all live in this, like how y'all trying to control shit, like, and it's not reality, you know. So some of their points is like stuff like that. Like if you was walking down the alley wearing this or that, and that happened to you, then yes, you should be taking responsibility for it. And you know that's a very sensitive topic. So like everybody jumps up and is like, hell no, like, which you know, like it is what it is. Like people jump up and say, wait a minute, nope. That's kind of taking accountability away from men needing to control themselves. But the red pill men are basically like, look, you can't tell the world how to control itself. And that's the whole issue that they have. They feel like the shit is too feminine. Like everything is too feminine. Like you can't make the world what you want it to be. Like it just really is what it is. Like you can't just walk through the alley naked, sis. Like, you know, so
the red pill man is just really telling them certain things you do. You got to take responsibility for not doing certain things because sometimes you can incite things.
But they're mad that that's not the case.
Red pill man's mad because that's not the case.
Yeah, they mad that motherfucker's not about to sit there and agree with you that, oh yeah, she can't just be walking around with them titties flopping around. Somebody might touch one. They, you know.
So I'm getting kind of confused now.
It is confusing. It is. It's like internet arguing that would never end. It's like somebody set this up so that the conversations just never end. Like, yeah.
So the red pill people, the red pill men, okay. Red pill men, if situation me. I say women shouldn't be sitting up there wearing them tea bags at a beach. You shouldn't be walking around with no tea bags at the beach, tea bag bathing suits and stuff, all your ass just hanging out. You know what I'm saying? You talk down to the strippers, but then you go and you showing your whole ass to little kids and stuff. Kids, I mean, to be honest with you, kids don't even have to back in the days when I was a child, you know what I'm saying, we used to sneak and get little Playboy or Hustler magazines and all that, you know what I'm saying, and we go through it, and you know what I'm saying, boys gonna be boys. You don't have to do that now. The boys don't have to do that now. The thing I do is say, hey, mom, dad, I want to go to the beach. You seen everything right there. So would I be considered a red pill man? Because I say
it depends on how much you think into that. Like a red pill person is like what you said is valid, and that's like real shit. Like we all think that, but a red pill man would more so. A red pill person would blame what's happening in society back on that. Like all that pressure would be on that woman. So naturally, when he's in contact with that woman or women, you know what I'm saying, that might possibly remind him. Basically, all women in general, they just have this type of animosity toward them because look, say we walk past and we see we're on vacation, we walk past and we see the lady with her butt out, all kind of kids around, and we just go on about our business. It's another family behind us that walks past. He see that shit, he shake his head. Say in 2 months, he already got a little feeling about it, thinking what everybody's thinking. Say in 2 months, he get a divorce. His teenage daughter start acting wild and stuff. She end up, her and her boyfriend do OnlyFans. And, it's just, shit just start going out of control. And he think back, like, that's the reason, like, when I see shit like this, that's the reason why everything is fucked up now. Like, no, you're like, life just happened. Like, life happened. They're mad that they can't control that.
Well, it costs the thing about it is, so what it is if they was allowed to have a little decency and cover their ass up, and they cover their ass, maybe his daughter went on OnlyFans because she seen him looking like that, this and that. She said, well, it's okay. So she got an OnlyFans account because OnlyFans account is okay. Everybody's all right to having an OnlyFans account.
So are you trying to justify red pill, or are you trying to make sure you fit into the red pill box?
I want to see where I fit into it. Yeah, I might be trying to justify it. I don't know.
You are kind of like, you feel like women, like you put women in boxes and stuff. You try to say that women wait till they get older to want to settle down.
Yeah, they do. They
want to hang out. I hear men say that, but that's not true about everybody, though. Like that's not true about everybody.
After all that damn fucking they've been doing and all that with different men and this and that, they want to sit up there, and then when they get about 50, between 45, 50 years old, now next thing you know, I want to be married, I want to be conservative, I want to be this. Not all of them, but a lot of them, I want to be this, and then you get mad because ain't no man really want to take you seriously, because once they have sex with you, they falling in because you done did too much dirt.
A lot of women don't want a man at all. Like that's what's going on too. That's what the red pill men have an issue with.
Yeah,
they feel like that's what happened. That's what feminism created. Like y'all, they're mad. Y'all don't want to have our babies and let us get y'all a house. Like you guys don't want to be the virgins. I'm talking to the women like this, how the red pill men feel. Like
the red pill men really trying to tell you how to act like a lady. That's what they're trying to do. That's my understanding. They're trying to tell you how to act like a lady. This society right now. Look at the radio now. We're on the only uncensored radio in America right now, right? BFAM's the only uncensored radio in America, right? But you won't know that if you tune into certain radio channels because they cursing their ass off. They might not say all the curse words that we saying, because certain things we can say, they can't say. Like we can say something against the LGBTQ, they can't say that. We can call motherfuckers midget. They can't say that. But they can say fuck. They can say bitch.
You can.
They can say shit. I'm just saying, this is what I heard on radio. This is what I heard on FM channel. Hell, we was looking at a TV station. I forgot what station it was on. It was a regular TV station. Matter of fact, it was a kids TV station. We wasn't here. What was that? I think we was in North Carolina Orlando. I don't know where was that, but we were somewhere, and we turned on the TV, and it's on the kids channel, so it's playing kids stuff. The next thing you know, one they hunching or something. The dude went down on the girl or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, it came out of nowhere on
Yeah.
Some show. Like it was just like regular TV for 1 minute, and it's the middle of the day, and it was like some parody documentary, but it was very much mature audience rated. In the middle of the day, like on a regular channel.
But it was on a regular channel. What I'm saying, it was on a regular channel, that a kids channel. It was a regular channel. So where's the censorship? There's no censorship.
I like jumped and tackled my daughter out the room.
There's
like whoosh,
there's,
she wasn't looking.
There's no censorship, right? There's no censorship and stuff right now. So when you say the red pill man blame society, you can, because they want everything to be normal. And a lot of things can't be normal because you have these little young boys looking at booty. They looking at booty at a young age. They're gonna turn out and they're gonna be wanting booty by the time they get 10 years old, and then they're gonna be doing anything they can to get that booty. You understand what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
I mean, if that domino effect feels good to you.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I mean,
that's society.
It is what it is. You know?
Women should be sitting up there walking around like that. What the hell you want to walk around half naked, and they be having their own kids there, and they be walking around half naked like that. They get mad because Johnny want to go to the strip club at 12 years old.
Johnny don't want to go to no strip club at 12 years old. You just saying anything right now.
Johnny do.
Who the fuck is Johnny?
Johnny from the block. Johnny around the corner.
Johnny as Papa.
Yeah, and
he's
Papa
eating sugar.
And Papa let him go to the strip club because Papa don't want Johnny to be a little sweet and low. You get what I'm saying?
He eating sugar.
Exactly. He don't want him. He don't
lying about it.
He don't want to eat. He don't want to eat too much sugar. He don't want to be no sugar bear. So Papa gonna take Johnny. Papa will take Johnny to the strip club. And I use a strip club because a lot of these women that sit up there down as strippers, but they go, you down as strippers, or you dance this, that. But when you on the beach, you hear a song and you be sitting up there doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? You got that funky ass BBL on and shit. And you know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, a stripper, you see a stripper, oh, she work at the strip club, you work at the strip club. What's the difference except for she getting paid and you not? She getting paid to do the same thing, you not. And the thing about it is, you cheating, that's some type of, should be some type of child abuse because you doing porno activities, walking around with your ass out in front of little kids.
I've been thinking that, so I don't know what's up with that shit. I've been thinking that, like, that's inappropriate. And then y'all.
And then
it's like, you gotta imagine being a little kid and somebody sloppy stinking. I mean, as a grown man, though, probably don't see it that way. He might be like, ooh, that's a juicy booty, but why she got it out? He might be thinking that. But just imagine when you a kid, like somebody fat stinking ass, like you don't want to see no booty, like doo-doo come out of there. Like that's nasty. Get your booty. Like
but see,
why your booty right here? Like
but see, I was
I'm so thirsty.
I was what I'm gonna say, kind of I was kind of grown. I was trying to mature for my age at a young age. So about 8 or 9 years old, you know, we used to Friday the 13th first came out. And, you know, we had to drive in with my mom and them. And they said, close your eyes. Because, you know, Friday, the only reason I like Friday the 13th, because I know it's going to be some titties shown.
Oh, no.
I know it's going to be some titties. And then you're going to hear, and Jason's going to come kill him. So as soon as you hear that, I start eating the popcorn and everything, my eyes straight on the screen. Because I know some titties going to be shown. Because Jason like to kill. Jason come and kill when he see titties. And I'll be sitting up there looking. So, you know, so if back then they was wearing, if they were wearing tea bags back then at the beach, I could probably be having kids at 11 years old then. I'm just saying, I probably having kids at 11 years old because this is what I'm saying. This is what these grown-ups are teaching me that, you know what I'm saying, you seen this. I would never even probably visit a strip club when I got older if they was doing that one my age. What am I going to the strip club for? They spend all this money at the strip club and I can see it free at the beach. But anyway, we're going to take a break right now. You know what I'm saying? We're going to come back with celebrity gossip.
Oh, yeah. It's that time. What y'all know about that Juke City? What y'all know about that Juke City love? It's that Juke City love. It can be fast, it can be slow, but it's going to be hot. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now tip your toe to the front and back it up to the back. Jukes to the love with it. Jukes to the love with it. Jukes to the love with it. Now drop and drop. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now tip your toe to the front and back it up to the back. Jukes to the love with it. Jukes to the love with it. Jukes to the love with it. Now drop and drop.
Don't you know that I love you so? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, no Pinocchio. Matter of fact, I think I like it better when you don't talk. Matter of fact, I think I like it better with your clothes off.
Play the video with Blue Chew.
You up for coffee. But is it coffee or coffee? No matter what, you've come prepared.
All right. Welcome to Celebrity Gossip, brought to you by Blue Chew. And we got a special deal for our listeners right now. As always, get your first month of Blue Chew free. Just use promo code SHYT, S-H-Y-T. Anything we do, you're going to use that promo code SHYT. Use promo code SHYT, S-H-Y-T, at checkout and pay $5 for shipping. That's it, $5 for shipping. Join Blue Chew's mission to upgrade humanity one thrust at a time. Since we're talking about this little beach and you wearing the tea bags, fellas, you're going to need your Blue Chew, okay? Join Blue Chew's mission to upgrade humanity one thrust at a time. Head to bluechew.com, BLUECHEW.com for details and safety information. And big thanks to Blue Chew for sponsoring Celebrity Gossip. All right. And for Juke City Love, we got something going on. We're going probably next weekend, we're going to upload some videos of a little talent competition. It ain't no competition, but Juke City Love dance. So we're gonna see who could Juke City Love the best. So we're gonna start uploading some things. It's gonna be like not this weekend, but next weekend. All right, Celebrity Gossip with Amy Lowe. What you got for us?
All right, so today is Celebrity Gossip. Y'all know I always come with the juice. I got a little bit of juiciness for us to discuss today. And we just gonna give our commentary about it. I'm gonna tell you about it. So let me tell you what's going on. Two things. One thing is that Jennifer Hudson's son done went on Family Feud with Steve Harvey going against Taraji P. Henson's family. Mm-hmm. Her son done got a question wrong and embarrassed the family. In other news, it's rumored that Krishan Rock is transitioning to a man. So what you want to talk about first?
Let's talk about Family Feud first, then we'll talk about the one that want to be a man so bad. She probably do want to be a man, but we'll talk about that later. Anyway, let's talk about how is it embarrassing because he missed the question. If he missed a question, a whole bunch of motherfuckers should be embarrassed. They missed questions. What must have been an easy question that he missed? What question did he miss?
Okay, so he asked the contestant to name a female R&B group.
Escape.
Okay, good job. R&B girl group.
Escape is an R&B girl group.
But Jennifer Hudson was in Dreamgirls.
She wasn't no damn real
But
group.
I know that's not a real group. That's what it say on here. So I don't know if that made it or not. I might have to look at it, but Dreamgirls was a fictional story.
Right, that wasn't a real group.
But who else landed on there was Spice Girls. Who? I don't know if people would have said Spice Girls. I probably would have, but that's he too young for that. He too young to know this shit.
So what did he answer? You can
He
say
just didn't know,
you can say TLC.
He just didn't know. Yeah, exactly.
Is In Vogue? I don't know. I mean, is it women groups now?
Well, I'm gonna tell you what happened though. I think Dreamgirls probably did make the list because it says that both Jennifer Hudson and Taraji P. Henson kind of took an issue with the answers that were revealed, kind of looking like, what the hell they got on this board,
Dreamgirls is not a real group.
But let me tell you who won. Jennifer Hudson's family won, and it was.
I have the video.
Play the video.
You want to see the video of him answering? I don't know.
Yeah.
All right.
It was for charity.
At least somebody charity got it. Just because I answered right, wrong, somebody still won.
On the Name the best R&B girl group of all time. Destiny's Child.
Yes.
That's him?
Yeah.
You ain't got nothing.
Oh, he's like, I don't. Oh, why she yelling at him?
He said, I ain't got nothing.
Dreamgirls don't count.
Dreamgirls don't count, mama. You already know. Y'all know how these motherfucking kids are gonna be. Like, he's supposed to put on his T.I. kids face. Like, be like T.I. kids.
No, she done.
T.I. give his kids a lot of cash to act right.
She exposed herself. She be going upside his head. He was scared to say something. What you mean you don't know? You don't know. Nah,
Can you act like this on TV?
Nah, he exposed her. She be going inside his head. Hood deal, zombie. This might Zombo. This might be. Yeah, you slow just like your motherfucking brother. Zombo. This is might be. Zombo. Who the fuck is Zombo? It's Zobo. Zoeboe. Get it right, motherfucker. But what's up, Mike?
Chat, what's up, chat?
Oh God, oh Mike, how you doing, bro? Long time no hear from. What's going on? But what I'm saying is, what she got mad at him because he didn't even try though. He did. I don't got nothing. He didn't even try. He could have said what's her name? Queen Latifah with the Brat with the when they made that song as late as night.
Like that's way too old for him because that was when I was a kid and that's her kid and she's my generation. So look, it's kind of like he looked like he got the personality of I don't look at shit like that. Like basically, if he seen anything like girly, he probably was the fuck away from girl bands and girl groups. Like some people, they just repellent to that kind of shit. Just like boy bands, like the boys ain't really putting up pictures of the Backstreet Boys. You know, so the girl groups is the same thing. Like I don't know these people. You asking me about this girly teeny pop shit? I don't know. But Spice Girls and shit.
But they'll put a picture of Michael Jackson in their room, but they can't put a picture of the Backstreet Boys in their room.
Listen, Michael Jackson is a king of the stage. He's a king. He's a performance master.
It don't matter. It's still a man up in your room. If you put
it's Michael not about it being a man.
You put it. That is. You just said they can't put up.
That's kind of creepy. Okay, so you wake up and you looking at Brian from the fucking Backstreet Boys telling you I want it that way. You want it what way, nigga? You want it what way?
What Michael Jackson? We talking about Billie Jean ain't my love.
All right, you like y'all. You're like excuse my language. You like I feel you, bro. Billie ain't my lover either. Like I feel you. Like you gotta feel Michael Jackson. Stop playing with me.
Or a motherfucker got
what he's talking about is real shit.
Or a motherfucker got a picture of Tupac in their room, and what you gonna wake up and say? How do you want it? Come on, what kind of shit that is?
Nobody thinks about that song when they think of Tupac.
Come on, man.
Who thinks of that song when they think of Tupac? That is.
When you think of Tupac, one of his greatest songs was "How Do You Want It?" Because you didn't see the X-rated video.
Friday made that gay. That wasn't even gay. That was
no.
Just
you didn't see the X-ray. I ain't saying it's gay. It's gay for a man. If you think about that, the X-rated version of when back when he made that up, he had a girl on one of them damn mechanical bulls, and she was like, "How do you want it?" And she was throwing it.
He said, "I like the way you activate your hips and pictures."
Yeah. He was rapping the shit out of it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying you ain't gonna have a picture. A man shouldn't have no picture of another man. Another man should have no picture of another man artist in his fucking room.
And you won't be activating your hips and poking your ass out.
I don't know. Some of them might be doing it. If they got picture of Tupac in their damn room, that's what they doing.
My first thought was like, how long would they moor me? So like, that just make me think of Pac. That don't make me think of nothing crazy. Like if I see, when you see certain images, certain songs come to mind. So for you, like it's Damon from Friday.
Who? No, it's not.
Yeah, you said that's the song you think of with Tupac. Like
the Pac I think of. I'm telling you, the song when he had that damn girl on that mechanical bull.
I think it'll be kind of question, but he was kind of like used as an art symbol a little bit, and we kind of got that in movies and stuff. So it became a thing to decorate your house with him.
But see, the thing about it is
we've had him in here.
The difference, Tupac ain't been in my damn room.
No, we had him in the hallway up by the front bathroom.
Oh yeah, but he ain't been in my room. The only person picture been in this room was Aaliyah, and then you kicked her out.
Oh no, yeah, she came here.
You kicked her out. She was
Dead
right
ass with her dead ass.
She was right there above the bed. Aaliyah, right there.
Rest in peace.
And they tried to throw her away, but she's sitting in the back there, right there. She just don't want to go away. But anyway, see, things now is different from things back in the days. If I could say this, things we do now, they consider it gay, but it wasn't gay when we did things back in the days. Just like Doodoo Brown, what y'all call it twerking. Dudes was doing a Doodoo Brown back then. When the girls dropped to the floor, the dude dropped to the floor with them.
I never saw no boys do that in Ohio, so I'll just be frank with you.
They did it in
Except
Ohio.
for one, and he was my boyfriend.
They did it in Ohio.
I had a gay boyfriend in junior
high.
They
did it in Ohio. They did it in Ohio because you look at that rap group. Look at that rap group that was in New York. I forgot the name of it, and they wear them little tight ass pants and all that. Even the singers, they wear them tight. Look at Prince. He's up north. He's up north. I had a god brother. He dead now. Rest his peace. I said he wasn't twerking, but I'm just saying like things that they do then they would consider gay now. But they did it then.
When he was up there, when the boy I'm talking about was up there, he was on the dance team. He was definitely gay.
But they used to Doodoo Brown. It was a song called Drop. Boom, 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 boom. When you get low to the ground, and you know what I'm saying. But see that that was Southern music, so it might not been up there until later on when they want to try to steal it and say they did it, they started it. But you know what I'm saying. Everything comes really from Florida. I might be biased though, but when it comes to good songs, good booty music and dancing and stuff, it comes from Florida. So
story number 2, Krishan Rock shoots down the rumors that she's transitioning to a man. Now I have seen feed something on my feed. I might have shared it on the Speak That Shit Facebook page. I'm giving y'all a reminder. Make sure you tap in and follow us on the Facebook page. It's called Speak That Shit. Speak That Shit is spelled SHYT. Make sure you're able to find it. Follow us on the page, in the group, I should call it, because we're all like hanging out in the group. We share stuff in there all through the week. And I think I shared a video of Krishan, and they were like saying that she's transitioning to a man. So according to Media Takeout, she's shooting down the rumors that she's transitioning to a man. I like how fast she responded to that because I was kind of confused, but I wanted to like support her, but I wanted to like just not say shit about it, of course. But she's shooting down rumors. Like she's hopped online to address the rumors, claiming she's currently transitioning to a man. I think it's because she had on that sweatsuit and the braids. Like they just go for anything out there.
She just wanted to stay a lesbian.
She was just comfortable in her sweatsuit. Damn it.
She just wanted to stay a lesbian.
Anyway. The rumors began to circulate after a fake Krishan Rock Facebook page announced she was transitioning before shouting out the LGBT community.
I said that. She just wants to stay. She just.
How
many Christians out here is gay in the church? How many Christians in the church gay right now? And I hate to call out one of my cousins, but he's gay as fuck. And he's a Christian. And you know what I'm saying? He's a Christian, and I'm saying like this to everybody Christian, because if you read the Bible that I read, God don't like homosexual. I ain't gonna say he don't like homosexual, but he ain't with that homosexuality. He will forgive you though. So that's all I'm saying. And I'm not against the LGBTQ, because I'm gonna be honest with you. Back in the days, I used to love when I see a motherfucker sissy walk by, and you know what I'm saying, we're in class and sissies in the classroom, because that means it's more girls for me.
So the quote that she had put up there said, I'm happy to announce that I'm finally transitioning. As many of you know, this is a battle I've been fighting my whole life. And I've finally transitioned into what I believe my right body is.
All my life.
She's transitioning to what her right body is. The fake post said, I know some people will hate, but I'm coming full force to support all my LGBT fam. For now on, I will be going by Christopher Rock. Thank you all for your support. People do anything to go viral these days, and viral ain't even that expensive. It's not that much money coming from. It's almost a version of selling your soul. Like you better hope that whatever you're posting, you're willing to keep doing that shit, and that you actually like it, or you actually believe in it, or that you better just make sure You ain't selling your soul.
She just want to be like Brittany Griner. Ain't her name Brittany Griner?
No, I'm talking about the people who make this stuff up. Like
No,
they'll
so
put a whole little paragraph just for.
I'm just saying, maybe
You
Christopher.
know what? I'm about to make a clout page. We're gonna do an experiment.
Maybe Christopher Rashawn or Crystal LaShawn or whatever her name want to be like. Ain't her name Brittany Griner? Brittany Griner, the dude that was locked up in Russia. He played WNBA.
Okay.
I mean a female, my bad, but that dude voice deeper than mine, so I don't know. And then he said it was in Russia. They took out his clothes and they was just shocked. They looking. They probably like, well, damn, you know what I'm saying? You got a long ass click. Be a woman. I don't know. His voice is deep. I don't know. I mean, her voice is deep. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I say him because she was married to a woman, so I can call her a him because that's what he want to be. He want to be a him, right? Ain't that right?
It's not true.
If they say call me, I'm a man and I'm calling him. Am I wrong for calling him a him, her a him? If he say he want to be called a him.
Krishan, if you would
I
like
ain't
to
talking about
sponsor the
Krishan.
show, Krishan, if one of your companies or somebody you know want to sponsor the show, you know what I'm saying? I'll be looking out or whatever. I just told everybody. I told a whole bunch of people just now that shit ain't true. Because I seen it. I was like, Christopher Rock. Like, man, I don't got time for this.
I don't have nothing against. I don't have nothing against. I don't have.
Chris Rock. It's not
I don't
true.
have
Though.
nothing.
It's just not true.
I don't have nothing.
So yeah, reach out to info@kingscastleent.com.
This is the thing that Charleston
You're like
White
constantly interrupting me right now.
This is what Charleston White was talking about.
Like, who cares? You
This
act
is
like
what
somebody looking up to Charleston White.
This is what Charleston White. This is what Charleston White was talking about. But
I just saw him pass me these drinks like he wanted more action over here out of me, and then like.
But no, for real though, Kristen Rock though, I don't have nothing. Kristen, what's her last name? Kristen, whatever her name.
It was Krishan, but
Krishan, right?
It's still Krishan. You know?
Okay, Krishan. I have nothing against Krishan. I have nothing against Krishan because I like how she's trying to get her life together, and she was doing this, and everybody still was trying to bring her down, bring her back into her old ways, bring her so she can fight them, and they can do that. When you had me watching that baddest thing. Or whatever, wasn't that baddest?
Oh yeah, that kind of did. She did kind of start changing years ago. Yeah. It's been a couple years. She went on there with her sister, but she was sitting there like she didn't really want to be there. Like they was trying to pull her back into the Zeus thing, and she wasn't trying to be a part of it.
See, I give props when I see props. She was trying to change. She was trying to I got to get my life together. I got to do this and do that, and they were still trying to force her to do certain things. So I got much respect for the youngin. I got respect for the young. You know what I'm saying? If she wanted to transition, she could transition. Guess what? Because that's her.
Shut up.
That's her business. What I'm trying to say, that's her business. The internet is so involved with everybody else's business, but you don't pay attention to your own business because you're too busy paying attention to everybody else's bullshit. That's their life. They want to transition. What her transition got to do with you? That's all I'm saying.
Okay, well, she said she don't find the rumors funny. She just find it weird.
Yeah,
like, it's weird. Like,
yeah,
it's funny.
Just like they were saying about Michelle Obama. Like they be saying
that is a
Michelle
weird rumor
Obama.
though to pop up. Like,
just like they be saying Michelle Obama, talking his name Michael. He got a thing and this and that. This lady had 2 kids. Where these kids came from? She had 2 kids.
But I do find it funny that for people to be concerned about somebody's sexuality. That is something I don't like is when somebody is not displaying anything about that side of themselves. Like, why reach and care and try to dig? Like, I don't even like the coming out the closet shit. Like, if we're close, like, don't come out the closet to me. Like, I probably already know that you're fucking. I probably already know that you're kind of fruity, and I probably don't care. Like, what is you coming out unless you trying to have relations with me?
I disagree.
Are you struggling? Maybe you have to tell a therapist. I just never understood coming out. I still just don't. It's getting it off your chest to make you feel more freer because you're living a lie. Because nobody knows.
If you're a sugar bear,
you gay on the inside.
If you're a sugar bear, which I probably already know that you're a sugar bear, I probably already think that you're a sugar bear. But if you're a sugar bear, then come out the closet and tell me you're a sugar bear. Don't sit up there and be hanging around me and you trying to be all hard and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because certain men, we do certain things. Back in the days, I don't know if they do it now. You know, back in the days, you know what I'm saying? You take a shower, you don't look and talk, have no conversation with nobody when you're in a group shower. You go take a shower, but you sitting up there talking and this and that. Back in the days, right now they call it gay. You know what I'm saying? Walk around our boxes. We used to walk around with our shirt and boxes on just like our women do because everybody in there was supposed to be masculine. Now, if you're supposed to be gay, you let us know. know you be gay, then everybody gonna be fully clothed when you come around. Hood Deal says the nanny. So I don't know. I'd rather motherfucker come out the closet. I'd rather motherfucker come out the closet.
Well, I feel like it's kind of juvenile when people think that like, oh, well, this person is gonna wanna. I don't know. They start feeling weird. Like you shouldn't feel weirded out unless you're an adult and your friend come out the closet. Like, dude, why you just come out and just tell all of us that you're gay? Like, you know, you got to let them know that you accept them and stuff like that. But really, that was almost a need to know basis. Unless y'all like to sit around and gossip, then it do become the way on somebody because they feel like it's a secret. So I do understand that if y'all gonna sit to the side and always talk about, man, yeah, he don't ever bring a girl around, yeah, like he might as well just tell y'all like, okay, yada yada. But personally, I feel like I've been around enough.
If anybody that knows me, they know me that if I think you're gay, I'm already gonna call you out anyway. I mean, for real. I mean, it's not gonna be in no bad way. It's gonna be in a joking way, but I'm gonna say it like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, like, we could go to the strip club. Sorry, you can't go because ain't no men stripping or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I told that out. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm hinting you that I already know what you like. I already know what you like, and it's cool with me. What you like, that's your business. Cool with me. What you do, that's your business. I don't have nothing to do with it. But see, this is the problem that I have with certain people. And I know certain people like this. Anytime a gay person come around, because I stayed in plenty of hoods and there's a lot of gay people in these hoods, and they come around, Joe could be like they finna have a fit, like, no, I can't be around. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? They're acting stupid, weird and shit, because the gay motherfucker come around. And then I finally realized this, because a gay dude told me this. And it wasn't Sister Jane. What's his name? The one, Bernicia. His name Bernard. Bernicia. This joker about 6'5", 6'6", hands about 2 times the size of mine. You know what I'm saying? This was a big dude. And but he told me, and it was about one dude, and he's dead now. And he said, you know why you act like that? I said, nah, that's kind of weird. He said, because they know that we will spray them. We're gonna tell what we know about them. You understand what I'm saying? And kind of find out, he said him and the dude, they was in the field a couple of weeks for that, and they doing what they do in the field. So I feel somebody feel uncomfortable because somebody gay walk around is because they scared that gay person gonna bring them out the closet involuntarily.
I just feel like it's ignorance. And yeah, that's the person that's really crushing on you, kind of, because like, why are you so worried about what I do with myself? You know, like, why are you so worried about it? You're the person that's probably suspect. You know what I mean? Like, because who cares? You know, who cares?
And that's how I look at it. Who cares? Who gives a fuck? That's your life. You live your life. I live my life, and that's it. So, but
so she came out dressed in a sweatsuit. Back to Krishan Rock before we wrap that up. But she came out dressed in a sweatsuit with the braids, and I see what they were saying because I was looking at her like, oh, she thugging today on her little interview or whatever, where she told the dude, you need to chill out with that drink. Like, she like, it was just like kind of a different swag that she carrying now. I really don't follow, but I see what I see when I get on the platforms, which is TikTok and Facebook. That's what I use. And the last quote from that article is that she says she doesn't even have a Facebook page.
And we got a few more minutes. We're gonna talk about her 2 topics. I want to bring this up real quick, because we ain't gonna spend that much time on it. But Shannon Sharp, you fucked up. Shannon Sharp done fucked up. ESPN done fired Shannon Sharp for this allegation that he made a deal with the lady that was suing him for $50 million. He made a deal. People say he paid the $50 million. I doubt it was $50 million that he paid the lady, but she got paid. And you fucked up your career chasing out the young snow bunnies. That's all I'm trying to say. The lady, you know, it's not.
It's better than the old one. The old one would have took all your money.
Well, the old one would have married him, and that's how
And
she
then
would have took it. They ain't take it. Yeah, they would have did that. You got caught up in some I ain't gonna say no arguments, but you got caught up in conversation, and you really actually paid a lot of millions of dollars for some fucking conversation, for some sexting. And you know, people warned you. Cat Williams warned you. Monique warned you. But you say you're a big boy. You can do whatever you want to. You do whatever you want to. You know what I'm saying? You got too cocky. Now you look at that. You all that money you got to spend, then you ain't making this money with ESPN. And then this is the bad thing about it. This is the bad thing about ESPN that I really don't like. He said, you know what? Y'all gonna fire me, but let's talk about it after my brothers is inducted in the Hall of Fame. Because I wanted to overshadow that. They said, okay, no problem. Yes. As soon as he left out the door, they went ahead and leaked it. That's fucked up, though. It ain't fun. It's fucked up. It's fucked up because you got a lot of these ladies out here, and that's what they're looking for. They're looking for, what's up, Jonathan? Hello, family. What's going on, Jonathan? You got a lot of people out there, and I'm telling all your superstars, all your entertainers out there, all your athletes and anything. You got a lot of people out there looking. You got a lot of people out there looking for a target. And Shannon Sharp, my age, so he's looking for someone young, and you know what I'm saying. And he's just looking for that. What he's looking for, you're a target. You're making all that money and this and that. If she talking to you sexual like that, save the thing. Let her start talking to you that way. So you know what I'm saying? You don't start the conversation. You don't start the conversation and get weird.
What did he do wrong?
It's conversation. It was a lot of conversation. He want to choke her. It was a lot of shit.
So he's not allowed to have conversation with her?
Well, it was some type of sexual shit that she didn't like.
Huh?
It was like, I don't even know if they had sex or not. They probably did have sex.
How does he get fired from that?
Because you're a public figure.
So did he catch a charge?
No, he did not catch a charge. She sued him.
I feel like Shannon Sharp gets fired every year, and I feel like that's been happening consistently. I don't know if this is the Mandela effect or something, but is he just getting fired from different companies all the goddamn time?
It's called a code of conduct. When you sign,
this is not the first time he got fired, right?
But when you sign a contract with certain agencies, it's a code of conduct that you sign, you agree to. And if your name came up in the mud, this and that, and he got this podcast that he's doing, I forgot the name, Club Shay, and this and that. But when you start doing certain things and they look bad on a bad image on that company, they're gonna get rid of you. Look at Vince McMahon. They fired him from his own company. He can't do it WWE. They fired him from his own company for them allegations that he got with all them damn ladies that he done is supposed to sexual abused and assaulted and all this other bullshit that he got going on. So, it's certain things you can't do. You sign that paper. You sign that paper that, hey, I won't do this. And you bought Shane to ESPN. Will they get his job back? If they fired him unjustly, he get him a lawyer, maybe he can, because the thing about this, it didn't say that he was guilty. So you really kind of fired this man on something that y'all just because of speculation. You understand what I'm saying?
I got a feeling he don't care about these jobs.
No, I mean, he'll get another one.
I got a feeling he don't care about getting fired. Like, why are you just so loose with the goose?
He'll get another one. I mean, it is what it is. But so anyway, that's it for Celebrity Gossip. We thank you for coming. Like I said, go to Blue Chew. Fellas, go to Blue Chew. BLUECHEW, get your first month free. Use code word SHYT, SHYT, during checkout. So go get your Blue Chew. Go get your Blue Chew. You get a whole month for free of them pills for free. You know what I'm saying? The lady you with, she might be sexually frustrated right now. Go get your Blue Chew, and I guarantee you, rock her world. All that sexually frustrated, all that mad for nothing, all that shit gonna change. Go get your Blue Chew, all right? Come back in about a minute or two, and we're going to go through our topic. All right, go ahead and take your break. Peace. We'll be right back. 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Break queen. I can show you how to get paid, queen. I can show you you how to get like me. Touchdown and take clients, any city like me. Be a boss in the streets, it really costs when we eat. I'm getting paid in my sleep, I might just brave for free. I walk into the spot, I'm who they came to see. She think I want her man, he a lame to me. His mama came to me, his sister paying the fee. And I'm all the way up, what you thought I was asleep? 500 for Bohemian is nothing to me. Just hit my line, you can trust me. Autistic kid, I got a special seat. What's your favorite show? And would you like a drink? It's my money, I need it now. I wash my hands again and again. I wash my hands again and again. I wash my hands again and again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tell me lies, tell me everything. Don't tell me I can't do anything. I'm living life, live with integrity. Watch what you say to me, don't play with me. Respect is not a given.
You. Nobody likes to be around you.
Everybody likes me. You're the only one that keep insulting me.
I'm the only one that keep it real with you.
I won't even think about none of that shit till you start drilling that shit in my head.
Who is always there for you when you need somebody? Me. Am I right?
You think you perfect?
I am. Compared to you? I wash my hands again and again. I wash my hands again and again. I wash my hands.
All right, Pretentious. That's a movie coming out Halloween. For your sneak preview, go to kingscastleent.com. Go to the events page and go ahead and sign up for a sneak preview. Like I said, maybe a week or two, we'll have a date that when we actually going to show it. And it's only going to stay up after that date up and people come on, we cutting it. No, if you don't got your tickets to watch it, you're going to have to catch it October 31st. And then October 31st, you're only going to see it on one station. That's going to be KCE TV. Yes, it's going to be KCE TV at that time. That's the only way you'll be able to watch it. So you got to subscribe to that. It's only going to be like $5 a month. So you're going to get everything for $5 a month. You can't beat that. All right. Anyway, DC. Play that first video again.
To be sold, not told.
Yeah.
You put the game in my hand because the checks, everybody was accepting the checks. So you'll have all of these addresses. Some of the addresses we make up, but we had postal service workers that'll go pick up the checks on that route and give you the checks.
Right.
And we'll take these checks to car dealers, jewelers, like everybody just wanted a part of the scam. But now we got to pay them. They was doing like 70-30, like you get 30, they get 70. So now the game changed. We need them. They ain't doing half and half. They doing 70-30. So they getting bank. Jewelers getting paid. Dealers getting paid. Everybody, any businesses in Tampa was getting paid.
All right, don't play the other one yet. We're gonna talk about this one first.
Is she trying to talk about the past, or is she talking about right now?
No, that's.
It sounds like she comparing how it was to how it is now. She sound like disappointed. You can't do the same shit and get the same profits as 10 years ago or some shit. Like
that's more than 10 years
what's
ago.
she trying to say?
It's about 20 years, 20.
So she 15, been locked up all that
15,
time?
20 years ago. She just got out. Yeah, she did. She's supposed to do I want to say a 20-something year bid, and she only did like 12 or 13 years. Supposed to do 25 years, and she did like 12, 13 years. So this was about 13. This is about 15 years ago. Like I said, about 15, 20 years ago.
All right, come on, fraud queen. I believe in I hesitate to call you the fraud queen because that's a bad thing. You know, that's a negative connotation. And, you know, you used to be a different kind of queen. I don't want to call you a regular queen because ain't nothing regular about, you know what I'm saying, somebody that's spectacular. And, you know, if you feel like you got that something special to you, you got that je ne sais quoi. How you say it in French? Je ne sais quoi. Je ne sais quoi. Anyway, if you
All
got...
I know is vous say.
If you feel like you got that je ne sais quoi, then, you know, put it into something positive. Don't let these people psych you up and gas you up about some title from the past.
And my thing about it is with her is First Lady Entertainment. I actually applaud her, and the reasons I applaud her because she did her time. She did half her time. She did part of her time, but she got out and she still know how to make money. So she's a hustler. She know how to make money. She's a hustler. She going out there. Somebody want to hear the story. She gonna tell the story, and that's how she getting paid. She getting paid. You think she's sitting on these podcasts and ain't getting paid? She's sitting on this white man's podcast. And he drilling her, and she telling the truth. She telling the story. She telling the story. But people like, oh, she snitching. She dry snitching. How is she dry snitching? That story is old. That way to make it is old. So you don't think one of these CIs already done told the people the game? They already told the confidential addition informant already told the game. They know it was where to go to. That's why they stopped the car dealership. If you buy a car over $10,000, they coming at you right away.
But that's kind of what's wrong with our generation right now is us millennials need to not be so invested in whatever struggle you went through or whatever really like gangster shit that, you know what I'm saying, we was able to see or go through. Like, you're not here to gas that up. Like, you got to understand, like, being a role model, but that's not nobody's job to be other people's role model. But that is a lot of, like, you know, I'm getting on my red pill stuff kind of, you know, we got to be positive people. You know what I'm saying? We got to be people that ain't trying to go back to fucking prison.
All right. Amanda said I was going to comment the same way. She had her hair done. She is making bank and hustling the hustle. Right. Smart move. Honestly, right. She done did her time in prison. Guess what? A lot of people come in prison. They can't even get a job. They can't even make money. They can't do this. They sitting up there like, well, damn, I got to do something to get back on my feet. This lady making money. This lady was seen buying a fucking Benz. This how much money making. But this money she making now is honest money. This ain't no fraud money. She can go right there and the feds come to her right now. She can go there and tell them this is what I got a check written out to me from boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? She can say that. But a lot of people are scared now. A lot of people are worried. You know why?
Because she's snitching on people.
They scared what she gonna say. But the thing about it is you think about it. What goes around comes around. Because they wasn't hot on her trail till somebody put them on her trail. You understand what I'm saying? You got to be from here to understand what the game is. And she said it too. She said it in her full interview. She said it in full interview that they wasn't looking for her. They were looking for her co-defendant. They were looking for somebody else. And they kind of fucked her up with that situation. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, you just got to listen to her because she put some names out there.
It's just not my type of shit.
She put some names out there.
You know, not my type of shit.
Well, my thing about it is I'm going to be honest. My thing of it is that would I do that personally? I won't. Why won't I do it? Because once you make a deal with them boys, you're gonna be working forever until they don't want to work you no more. And I want to put myself in that situation where people think that I'm going to snitch on them, then they're going to come looking for me and kill me over some bullshit. But then again, the statute is called certain thing called statute of limitation. I don't know the statute of limitation, so I can't say nothing. I don't know the statute of limitation on certain things. I don't know certain things got 1 year, 5 years, 7 years. Some statute of limitation like you but with trafficking and with kids and stuff like that, there's no limit on that. Murder, I don't think there's no statute of limitation on murder. So if you kill somebody and you not remember that damn 92-year-old man, they called him and put him in damn jail. Remember? There's a 92-year-old man that killed somebody 70 years ago, 67 years ago. Everybody dead, and they find out he did. How the hell they know he did? Everybody dead. The police dead, the person he killed dead, the family members dead, everybody dead. But they told on him. I think when the family member told on him because they didn't want to pay all that goddamn hospital bills and shit.
It's just we all know how this goes. We all know how this thing goes when it comes to prison and being institutionalized and people that go in and come out and go in and come out. Everything that happens starts in the mind. So, you know, if all you do in prison, I ain't saying that's what she did at all, but if all you do is sit around people and come up with, you know what I'm saying, more, you're going to learn more ways to do shit. But at the end of the day, if all you're thinking about is how you're going to get out and try to live that same life again, like, that's not progressive. So, you know, hopefully she's not doing that, and she is doing something different by telling the story. But at the same time, you got to play the game. Don't let it play you. You know what I'm saying? Don't make the money. Don't let it make you. Don't let these people patting you on the back, you know what I mean, big you up into just being something that's not positive for your fucking self. It ain't even all about other people, like living some shit that ain't positive and that ain't right. You know what I mean? That's why you land in a situation that you get up in. No, you ain't go there on purpose. Like, that's where wisdom comes in, that you ain't go to prison on purpose. No. So you wouldn't be going there on purpose the next time around. But guess what? Some people go in and out because they mind state. That's all I'm saying. So she doing her damn thing, man. You know, telling her story and stuff. You tell what people want to hear. They want to hear it. Like, what are you holding it for? You're the only one that got it. We want to know, like, what is this and what is that? But yeah, don't lose yourself was what I would say. I'm talking as if she's listening to it, but y'all, that's how I feel about the topic of the fraud queen down there in Tampa.
Walter said, you remember when DC talked about that Freaknik video and how we were nervous, how you were nervous when it got released? That movie is making bank. DC, you was in Freaknik. But it is making bank. But
as Annie professionally always says, allegedly, Zobo.
Allegedly. Right.
Andy, he needs to learn that word again. Allegedly.
Well, I'm just reading what Walter put up there.
Yeah, Walter, that's your ass, man. That was a long time ago, Walter.
Allegedly, but I'm saying right there, allegedly, I was certain places I ain't have my ass there, but a lot of things that was in that Freaknik movie, they didn't show. Let's put it this way: there's a lot of things they did not show. It's a lot of things that the reason why they call it Freaknik, that they didn't show the reason why they call it Freaknik. The things they showed, something like Black Beach Week in Daytona. I'm waiting for them to come out with a movie like that. That was what, like a 10 year, maybe 15 years span, and it just stopped because y'all know black people don't know how to act. They stopped it. You know what I'm saying? So I can say black people, some black people don't know how to act. Said. I'm saying some black people don't know how to act. They go out there, rob, they were going strictly out there to rob people. They were still going strictly out there. They were still
allegedly.
There was allegedly going out there to rob people. They was allegedly going out there selling pussy. And I was in one of my rooms, because I ran like 2 or 3 rooms right there, because we had a lot of people going with us, and I allegedly had some weed with us. You know what I'm saying? We had a QP downstairs in one of the rooms, and then this room right here had all the liquor. So some of them didn't want to pay their bill. They ain't want to pay their bill. They ain't want to, you know what I'm saying? I paid all this money for this room. Y'all gonna give me my money. They ain't want to pay. So guess what? All y'all ass asleep down there in one fucking room. I had a big ass suite to my damn self. So when I looked over the balcony, I see a long line. When we was in Daytona, and I told you they got bricks there now. And I said, that's where the hotel I used to always stay at, but it's torn down now. But anyway, we went to Daytona. You probably don't remember. Anyway, it was a long line. A dude's just waiting, and I'm looking. So I'm just sitting up there, I'm nosing, I'm drinking, I'm smoking, I'm looking, I'm just looking. And I said, dude, go in there, 15, 20 minutes. He go out, the other dude go in there, 15, 20 minutes, another go out. Then the girl walked out, like, I need a break. Y'all got the way, I need a break. I said, God damn. She came. So allegedly that was happening up there. It's Black Beach Week Daytona. There was a lot of things going on there. So we're talking about Miss Rashida, like I said, she's a hustler. She's a hustler at heart. She got out, she's still doing it. And do I think she's doing crime? No, I don't think she's doing crime because she got a monitor on her leg. She said on her video, like, oh, I can't even go to the store. I can't go right here because this thing gonna go off. Somebody go get my car for me.
Everybody I was in the feds with was planning to do the same shit.
Do what?
That they went to jail for.
Yeah.
No cap.
But the fraud is over with. Everybody knows.
That's what she's learned. That's how she's telling you right now. Oh, it's different now. It's 70% and 30%. Like, come on, man. Come on, man.
It was 70-30 back then.
I ain't gonna glamorize that on no day. I don't care what y'all say. But yeah, get your paper on them radio stations while it lasts.
At the end of the game, when the feds was popping everybody, it went from 70 to 30 to 80-20. So if you find somebody that will cash them checks, they gonna get 80% of that check and only give you 20% of that check. And so if you dealing with somebody, say if you got these checks from somebody else, then you getting your 10%. So the person that did all that work and all that fraud shit, they only getting 10% out of all they work.
I ain't giving up no game. The game is sold, not told. Get in the field and
that game up. Yeah, but I'm saying that game over.
Get in the field. Fuck a radio station, bitch.
Yeah, DC, play that
shit.
Play that 8 p.m. Play that second video for me.
She's so mad she couldn't snitch to get
Why
out.
are we going through the court process? And so we caught those gun cases. 2 died. And, my lawyer said, well, I can make everything go away if it was Tramel's. After he had passed, I had a talk with him.
What 2 say?
2 say, I take all the charges you got. If you can walk away free and put it on me, damn right.
So is that what boys giving you about because you put it on?
No, hell no.
Okay.
No. Don't nobody even know about that. I just volunteered this. Don't nobody even know about that. I'm just being honest. Yeah. That's the only time I done never said or gave no information about nobody because that's my cousin, my big cousin. He was dead, and he told me that it was okay.
All right, what you think about this situation?
His cousin said it's okay to blame it on him.
What it is the gun charges that T.I. had received. The cousins, all of them was together. The cousin died, and he got arrested, but the cousin died. So while the cousin was dying, he told T.I. put it on me. I'm dead anyway. What the hell they gonna do to me? So
now T.I. snitching too.
That's not snitching
on the radio.
No, he telling what he did.
You ain't snitching to the people, but you still snitching. Like snitching is snitching. Like you running your motherfucking mouth. You're running your mouth. Like I don't care, and I'm not getting on nobody either. Cause who am I to? I don't care. Like everybody's got an opinion, So sometimes I don't have one, but with that particular shit, with all this yapping on the radio, trying to tell what happened with a court case, like all of that shit is the snitching category to me. Like who the fuck is talking about it? Who the fuck cares? Write a book, nigga, steal it up. You know what I'm saying? Or like with her, she just got out. It's acceptable. Like it just happened. Talk about it. Didn't this gun shit happen a minute ago? Like you've been having this on your chest so much. Go take it to your grave, bro.
The thing about it is see the ones that talk about they told. I respect that because they coming out and said this is what I did, this is why I did, this is why I did it. There's a lot of motherfuckers be playing them police games and they I'm not no snitch, still a snitch. A snitch is a snitch, but it's certain ways, certain places, certain things that you can. It's okay to snitch. I feel what he did is he covered his ass. He covered his ass. The man is dead. The man is dead. Hold on. The man is dead. The man is dead. It don't matter. The man is dead. He already snitched to get out of the gun charge. He snitched and said, this is what happened. My big cousin, he did this and he did that, this and that. That's why he got off them gun charges. But they saying he snitched on it. He did not snitch on it. The man is dead. So he said the truth. He went there and told the truth. I got snitched on a lie. I got charges for a lie. I got charged, motherfucker picked me up from fucking work with a sawed-off shotgun in the fucking car, and I called 2 felons that night. So guess what? You know what I'm saying? I'm alive. Because motherfucker said that shit, that it was mine, this and that, and I'm keeping my mouth shut and ain't saying that. So the thing about it is, if the person was dead, I'm just saying, everybody got their own opinion. My opinion is, T.I., you did not snitch. You did not snitch. You did what you're supposed to. The man is dead. You put it on the dead person. Dead person can't answer no question. They can't lock that dead person up. They can get that dead person no time. put it on the dead person, whether he did it the way he allegedly did it or not. That's my opinion. You got nothing to say? Well, that's my opinion like that. But T.I., I don't feel, and then because people try to figure out how he get out them gun charges, how he beat these gun charges. I know a lot of people saying that. How he beat it. He was smart about it. You're smart about it. But then you got motherfuckers that's telling you they gonna snitch, and motherfuckers still, they got their back. They still fucking with this person. They saying, well, he should do this. And it's all on social media. And I'm not going to say no names, but y'all know who I'm talking about. They know this person snitched, but then certain people is okay if they snitch, but certain people is not. What's that dude, 6'9"? He snitched. He trying to give up names on everybody. Is it wrong that he snitched?
I don't judge the right or wrong, but I'm just judging the category you fall into. I don't judge whether something's right or wrong. I just look at reality. So if you fall into a certain box, stand in that box and stand on that shit. Like you on a micro, somebody can give you $2,000, $500, whatever, to come on a platform and talk and tell your fucking business. So if you're talking about your court business, you're talking about some shit that was at some point like you wouldn't, it's just like all in the snitch category to me. Like it's because you telling it regardless. Like, and no matter if you just walk in the room like, what just happened? I'm be like, man, this motherfucker can't hold water. So basically anybody can be paid for stuff. I was just talking about that on social media. Like long as they get paid, everybody's willing to do some shit right now.
Well, I understand what you're saying on that part now. See, because you didn't put it like that. You put it that because he got paid. That's why he's saying this, because he's getting paid to say that.
That's what they're doing. Like, y'all telling me, like.
Well, I'm not getting paid, and I'm saying some shit right now. I'm not getting paid to these sponsors to contact me and start paying me. But certain things I'm not going to say anyway because ain't none of your goddamn business. You get what I'm saying? It ain't got the business. But certain things I will tell on your ass about. I'm telling you right now. If it got to do with little kids and all that, and you trafficker, this and that, I'm gonna tell on your ass. I'm telling you right now. Because you got to put yourself in the category. What if that was my child? What if that was my niece? This and that. You got to put yourself in that thing. If you see something going on, you got to protect the children. So yes, if it's involved protecting the children, yes, I'm gonna snitch on your ass. You call me what the fuck you want, and I said this.
Well, he talking about personal, private stories, but that's what's been going on in all the history on TV, I guess. Like when these people get in the interview, that's what everybody wants to know. They want to know the personal business, like what happened, how hard did Joe Jackson whip your ass, Michael? Like, damn, like, yo.
Do you still got the rat, or did you, when y'all was hungry, did you cut the rat open and cleaned it and fried it?
See, I don't think Michael was going for that shit though. Like he wasn't doing them kind of interviews for real, was he? Like he allowed the movie. But like, no, we're gonna talk about this.
He was there when they got that movie, wasn't he?
He was very much alive when that movie came out. That movie came out.
They had like 3 or 4 movies. Walter said, "I wish I was younger. Social media is really a job that you can make 6 figures." Yeah, they making money on social media right now because people are nosy. People want to know people's business, and then sometimes you got to realize, think about it: is this story real or is it made up?
That's why we about to start an account and we about to do an experiment. But being younger is a excuse, and you should do whatever that you think you could do it now. Like whatever you got going on, people will be wanting to look at that shit. So it is mind over matter.
I just don't think, and I understand what you're saying now. People go because that's like the comedy world right now. That's like the comedy world right there. And the comedy, when you go to a live comedy show, it's not like an original comedy show right now with a lot of comedians. I ain't saying it's everywhere, but I'm seeing a lot, and I don't know why it's coming on my news thread and all that. I don't know why it's coming up there, but it's coming up there. You got people really, they go into comedy shows. They're doing the comedy shows, but they really talking personal. There's no jokes there. You talking personal with the crowd. It's no jokes. There's no jokes thrown there.
They be like, yo, man, I'm adopted, and that's why my hair is red, man. I told my mom to come, but she ain't show up, that bitch. Like, what are you talking? And then they get deeper and deeper. You talking about those kind of sets where they be roasting themselves?
No.
That's how they talk. Like, I'm good at this. I should
Yeah.
write jokes for some of you motherfuckers.
No. What it is what I'm saying is they go to a show and they're getting questions from the audience. The audience is asking them questions and they answering the questions. It's not no comedy set. You know what I'm saying?
They didn't have nothing planned. Like,
I
believe in monologues.
But you don't have right now. It's not. The comedy is changing right now. The lady Tasha K, that's the one that be talking about Jay-Z all the time. She came down here to Tampa one day and she doing she did a podcast or whatever. However she do on her show, I never really watched her, but how she do on her show, she set up at the Tampa Improv. It was called the Tampa Improv at that time, and people came out there to watch that. But she's not saying no jokes. You had a comedy venue, and you're not doing no comedy.
It's more of an appearance, but they have to label it some way for entertainment purposes. So it's basically just an appearance.
Yeah, but they still
on the mic, and you think people just want to see you.
But still, and they do, and they do want to see them, and that's why I said things are changing. Things are changing right now. So if people doing things for money, I heard T.I. I'm not hating on the man, but I heard he goes on the stage and he really don't tell no jokes. He talk about personal experience or whatever. If you tell personal experience, that's a joke. That's a joke. But he's one of them. They say they answer questions. I don't know this because I never seen him in concert. I can't say this. It could be other comedians just hating on him by saying that. I don't know. So I'm not going to talk about the man and say what I know because I don't know. But I'm just saying what people say. They said about excuse me, y'all. But they said that about certain other comedians that is a question, a Q&A. It's more of a Q&A session than a comedy session. So I kind of agree with her on certain things about it's all about the money right now. It's all about the money. You know what I'm saying? But it's still about making people laugh. So as long as you're making people laugh, that's all that matters. It's about making people laugh. If you make people laugh, whether you know what I'm saying, you're gonna get paid regardless. You get paid regardless what you do. Even when they go on a podcast, you go on a podcast to tell stories. Look at Ray J. Ray J on the podcast. He was on what's that dude? The damn quarterback. It's on the tip of my tongue. Cam on his podcast, he was on his podcast, and Ray J was talking some homosexual shit he was saying, and that I looked at, and somebody allegedly want to take a shower with somebody, some dude or whatever. Somebody said, and Cam Newton looked at him and said, "So what's your sexuality?" And he started explaining what is a sexuality. People ask talking about what's your sexuality. You ask what my sexuality is, that. And Cam Newton, no, I'm asking this because this is what you say. So I want to know what your sexuality. Because you said something about you want to shower with a man. You said you want to shower, so I'm trying to figure out what's your sex. He said, and then he tried to explain about sexuality. Sexuality is like it's a sexuality. You just sex is all about which hole you want to put it in. Some people have fun, want to put it in fuck somebody ear hole or whatever, different hole. And it just the shit got kind of weird though. That's all I'm saying. I didn't even watch the rest of it. Kind of got kind of weird. So it's, you know what I'm saying. So is he doing it for money? Yes.
T.I.?
No, I was talking about Ray J at this time when
T.I. We know he doing it for money. But let me tell you what I think happened with T.I. I think that T.I., they just became pretty wealthy. So I feel like he's got all this comfort and he just was chilling one day and he ran out of shit to buy. He realized, damn, it ain't that much stuff I could buy. I already bought properties. I already bought cars. It ain't that much I could buy. So he's like, let me look up my history. What is these people talking about me? When I was active and stuff more, because, he's still kind of active with his kids and shit. But he like, let me see what's going on. And he's seeing like that situation with T.I. And it's kind of bothering him what people think. Everybody's been affected by what people think. So now he got to go and talk. But keep your, what is it called? Like the realness. Like, what is it called these days? Like, keep your character solid. You know what I'm saying? I got all the fucking advice. I don't know what's wrong with you today.
Well, maybe he was like, maybe he like this. Maybe he getting spiritual. Maybe he like I got to get this off my chest. I got to do this. I got to spill the beans. But the thing about it is that statute of limitation is up. You can't come back and get me for that. And then it's called double jeopardy too. You can't get me for something that you found me innocent on.
Yeah, it's been double jeopardy.
Yeah.
I think as you become an older person though, like, you know, old men want to tell stories and shit. Like you just start reflecting on shit that happened. Like, you know what? That was wild as fuck. And that was just super wild. Like, so he just kind of reflecting on all the things that was kind of fun to keep secrets at first. And now you're getting older and you ready to just talk about it.
He wasn't keeping no secret.
That's a secret between him and his cousin that died. Like, if me and you had this exchange, like, that's something very, like, that ain't something that you gotta just walk into a room and talk to people about.
That's not a secret. The thing about it is he got off them charges. He probably never tell nobody why he got off them charges. I don't know. I ain't watched the whole video. Maybe people think you got off these charges. Maybe you snitching, because that's what people think. If you get off charges, they think you got off charges, you snitching. No, he did snitch, but he snitched on a dead person. That person is dead. That's what you're supposed to do. That's called the game. That's in the game. I don't care what you do. If y'all go and rob a fucking bank, and you get caught, they ain't never catch you. They can't see that that's you in the bank doing this and doing that, but allegedly they think it's you. And then you got other people, but this person got shot doing it, but he left the bank. He left, but they still don't have no way to know that this person did it. So they come and get you and they arrest you for robbing this bank, but this person died. So what you supposed to do? This person dead. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on him. I ain't do this. He don't want to rob the bank. He told me he robbed the bank. I had nothing to do with that. I know he robbed the bank because he said he's gonna rob the bank. Why wouldn't you put it on this man? This man is dead. The dead man can't talk. That's just like the police told me this. Police told me this when I stayed on 127. He told me this. He said, somebody come and rob you and they come in and do time any harm to you, drag them in your house, kill them. Dead man can't talk. He broke in your house. He broke in your house. You shoot the police officer was from Chicago. He said you shoot him, pull him in your house, and dead man can't talk. He robbed me. He came in my house. He broke in my house, so I shot him dead. Dead man can't talk. Are you snitching in? No, you getting your ass out. You making sure your ass is clear.
And I'm not calling them snitches. I respect that they telling their stories and that they, you know, are being helpful to some people who need to hear certain things. But like, I mean, I feel like it's just, you know, it's for money. It's just random shit. Like, it's just so random.
All right. Well, DC, play that last video.
In Love has been asked to participate in a police investigation and become a confidential informant. Here's a few things that you need to know. During my years as an attorney, I've had an opportunity to work with many police departments while they recruited confidential informants. There's no doubt about it, the world of the confidential informant is one of the sleaziest arenas that an individual can enter. Here are my top 4 pitfalls of becoming a confidential informant. Number 1, they'll tell that recruit that if they work for the police, then they'll advocate for a lighter sentence. Hell, they might even tell that potential confidential informant that they'll talk to the prosecutor and ask that prosecutor not to even bring charges. Of course, this is wrong and could possibly even be a lie. That police officer has no authority to speak on behalf of the prosecutor or the judge. Number 2, once you sign on as a confidential informant, the police department owns your ass. The instant you sign on and agree to their terms, you are not in control of any part of your life. 1 job turns into 2 jobs, and then 3 jobs, and then 4 jobs, and it seems to never end. And number 3, a successful completion of a confidential informant agreement is nearly impossible. It's often made impossible because success lies in the imagination of the police officer that made the deal with the confidential informant. And number 4, no matter what that officer tells you, after you become a confidential informant, your life is practically ruined. It will never go back to the way it was before you became an informant. I even worked a case where a confidential informant was murdered in front of her children. If you found this information helpful, leave me a comment.
I agree to disagree on something, but I agree on a lot of the stuff. Okay, we're gonna start off from 1 through 4. The first one he said, because you wasn't here, so I'm gonna tell you this. The first one he said was that the police officer would tell you to become a confidential informant that I will talk to the prosecutor, and the prosecutor may drop the charges or go light on the charges and this and that. He said that's not true. He don't talk to the prosecutor, this and that. I disagree with him. I disagree. When I say I disagree with that right there, because the police officer, whatever they write in a statement when they arrest you or whatever, this and that, that goes with your motion of discovery when you go to disposition and all that. That is play a role in that. Do they talk to the prosecutor? Yes, they can. Like, look here, he didn't have nothing to do with this. This is what happened because this is going against this person. So whatever he write in that statement right there, what he write in that statement right there is falling. That falling that could be what you call it evidence against this person. It could work for you or against you. What you think?
When I was listening to him, I was sure about to say that he's the snitch. He's a snitch. He knows so much and he got so much advice. But then, I heard him say that he was a lawyer. But he's still like probably just telling y'all the truth. Like,
well, I'm going from step 1 through 4. He had 4 steps. Step 1. I'm saying because I know for sure somebody just got locked up. I know somebody just got locked up. And the police said itself, so I don't believe you did it. The police said that, I don't believe you did it. Blase, blase. He wrote in his report, boom, 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 boom. This person went to court, and they said the case is dismissed. They said the state attorney, the state do not want to even pick up this case. It's dismissed. They dismissed the case. So it do have a lot to do with what that police. This person is not a confidential informant. Don't get me wrong now. This person is not a CI. I'm just saying that the police do got they do got a strong appearance. In other words, whatever that police officer, if that police is a decorated officer and not an asshole, that police actually, whatever that police write in that statement can go for you or against you when the prosecutors look at this thing. You know what I'm saying? Because they got to look at this police officer background. Is this officer a decorated officer? Is this officer one of these motherfuckers that like can anything go on his office that his officer did something that was unethical? You know what I'm saying? So that first one, you know what I'm saying, I really kind of disagree with him. The rest of them I do disagree with. I agree with them. I forgot what the second one was. The second one was
you're gonna have to do more and more. It's not like you're gonna have to do more and more. That's what he said, basically.
Yeah. You once you're a snitch, you're always a snitch.
But who peed in his cornflakes?
Hmm?
Who pissed in his cornflakes?
Pissed in who cornflakes?
The lawyer.
No, he's
trying to say he's on your side and don't be a snitch and don't be a confidential informant. He trying to save somebody's life out there.
Yeah, what he's telling them in these last 3 is the truth. These last 3 that he said is right on, because like I said, my mind be going in this and that, so I don't remember in order. But I know, just like you just said about, you said once you're a snitch, you're always a snitch. You think the case is over. The case is not over. Once you make a deal with the feds, if you got 20 years fed time and they let you off 8 years early, but you got to put in some work.
So what they doing? Sending them into situations to do like setups and things?
Yep. If they need you, you got to be on point. You got to do it. Like they know you do this. They know you do that. They know you. They know you're. They know you're this and they know you're that. So they trust you. So they trust you. So we're gonna put you out here. We're gonna put you here. We're gonna do this. And so that's what they do. That's what the police do. The police don't give a fuck about your life. They give a fuck because a lot of them get quotas. They get money for how many people they can lock up. And the detectives, if you could solve these cases, you look bigger. You get promoted. You could be lieutenant. You could be captain. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. That's how the game works.
But I gotta say though, like with this shit, I got a lot of respect for Big Meech, how he came out, and it's not that I know so much about what he got going on, because we don't. But that's what I love about the situation with Big Meech. He did not come out boasting and bragging about who he is, because at the end of the day, you are still you, no matter what. So, you know, when you're in prison, and I know this from experience, like it's an inflated sense of self for some people, depending on how big your bust was or how big your criminal shit was. Like it's kind of like a inflated sense of self, like, oh shit, that's Big Meech, you know, like, oh shit, that's such and such, or that type of vibe. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. It's that type of vibe. So to walk around for so many years in that aura, like to walk around so many years in that aura and just being this big gangster, or perceived as this big gangster, like you got to be a strong-minded ass person to see yourself beyond that and understand that you as a person is still you. So a motherfucker can sit on the outside looking in saying, oh, well, he ain't being himself no more. That nigga ain't Meech no more. Yes, he is. He's an older version of Meech. He's a more mature, or you know what I mean? You want to be a wiser version. You want to be a better version. It ain't even about being older. It's just about being a better version, no matter what age you are at. So like I got a lot of respect for like somebody like that who come out and just want to like still be themselves. Now, it's nothing wrong with talking about it and telling stories, but like, you know, a lot of people get caught up in their past. Like a lot of motherfuckers that live the next 20 years thinking about the shit that they did the last 20 years, and that's why they don't get nothing done.
All I'm gonna say about Big Meech is, you know what I'm saying, is grow you some real hair. Don't put that mark on your motherfucking face with that damn beard, that line up and all that. Then you crooked with it too.
He remind me of Stewie. Like, he look like Stewie a little bit, right?
You crooked with when you did it because it wasn't lined up right. That's all I'll say. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. The thing about it is you did what you did, and like you said, Big Meech, you don't know the statute of limitation on certain things. You out, you not working for the feds. You don't have to do no work, this and that. Stay clean. Fuck what these motherfuckers, other motherfuckers say about do this and do that. You do keep your nose clean of this, because guess what? Them eyeballs are on you. And this is the thing about motherfuckers that get out of prison and they hustling, they doing this and doing that. Them eyeballs are on you. Them eyeballs are on you. So whoever you fucking with or somebody fucking with you, they got to be careful, because I'm going to be honest with you. I might invite you here and there, you know, to an event there, but I'm not going to be seen hanging out with your lad, because I know them damn feds watching your motherfucking ass, especially if you got off early. They watching your ass. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not for to slip. Because, and the thing about it is, once you work for them, like they said about vampires, take this now. Y'all get a pen and paper and write this down. Write this down. I'm going to say 80% of cases, 80% or more of cases, right? The only reason they can get a warrant for your house if you selling some type of, let's say, narcotics. You selling narcotics or you selling guns and you selling inside your house. The police cannot get a warrant to come in your house unless you let the police in your house. So if you let
it's like a vampire.
Is the vampire. You let that vampire in your house, that vampire can do what it do. So that's the same thing with a confidential informant. You let that confidential informant in your house, guess what? You're fucked up, because then you let him in your house, he go tell who he got to tell, or she tell who to tell. I'm going to tell you a real story that happened to me. There's a real story happened to me. I stayed next door to somebody. Me and the person were cool at that time, but was we really cool? You know what I'm saying? But he got knocked off. 5th of July. The 4th of July, he arguing at these kids for doing firecrackers. I went up, leave these damn kids alone, plaza, me being me. Boom. 5th of July, he got knocked off. Police, boom, boom, boom. I just got off work. So I went, and I ain't going to tell you what I did because ain't none of your business. But anyway, so when did my business, when I came back, seeing all these police lined up, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Boom. He started saying, him and everybody in the house started saying it was a person I was with. say she snitched on all that motherfucker snitched, blah, 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 blah. So me being me, y'all bring your ass over if y'all want to. I'm knocking everybody out. I'm knocking everybody out. And they know I was about that life then. Boom, boom, boom. Long story short, this what happened is the motherfucker let this girl in the house trying to show out. Oh, I got this. I got it. Come in here. Come in here. Come here. Look what I got. Look what I got. Then you made a sale in the fucking house. Boom. CI. Only thing she had to do, come and do a couple more sales. They got a warrant for you to get your house. You sold weed out that car there right there. They got a warrant for that car, and they got a warrant for that. So they gonna knock your ass off. So you got to be careful who you deal with. Don't let nobody in your fucking house. Okay. And then he said something else about there's no ending date or some shit when you work for him. In so many words.
Yeah. Based on what that officer that you made that deal with, basically he's saying that could be a crooked officer, or it could be an officer that just does not have your best interest. Which why would they? A lot of people don't have your best interest in this world. So like if that officer don't have your best interest, he's just worried about his best interest, which might be, okay, I'm trying to catch my guy. So if you end up a casualty, he might not give a shit. He might be judging you already because you a so-called criminal anyway. Like, you know, you're disposable.
But some officer, they do get tight with their informant. They do get tight with their informants. But the thing about it is once you're an informant, you're informant for life, at least until that motherfucking officer right there, until that officer retire. And then when he do retire, what if he wants like, you know what, I'm gonna pass you along to my protege. My protege, this is my CI, this is my snitch right here, this is my protege. So you still working. Your life done change. You can't do what you want to do. You're on constant surveillance. And guess what? You don't think they're looking at you, looking at every little thing that you doing? Once you tell them no, they got like, well, I remember you did this. Oh, look here. Your wife did this. Like, oh, wait a minute, your son, ain't this your son? Wait a minute. I know he ain't. Oh, yes, that's what he doing. Look, we got him. We follow. They follow everybody in your family now. So when you say you want to get out, you can't get out because they gonna get everybody that's close to you. So my question is right now, is it worth being a snitch? Is it worth being a confidential informant? That's my question for the world. Is it worth being a CI? Is it worth it?
Is it?
I'm asking you.
Don't ask me because I ain't no motherfucking CI.
I'm saying, is it worth being a CI? Just say, is it worth it?
Oh, we gotta ask you, sir. Let's ask you. What you
I'm
think?
gonna tell you.
Zoe, is it worth it being
I'm
a CI?
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not worth it.
Let me speak into the microphone. Is it worth it being a CI?
It's not worth it.
Oh, it's not worth it being an investigator?
You asked me a question. Now let me answer. It's not. I could be the police. I could be the police. Everybody police. A lot of people police. But the thing about it is, I already told you I would snitch on certain things. If when it comes to kids and this and that, kids missing, I done told on somebody one day about they kidnapped, had this girl, little girl, 14, 15-year-old white girl, sitting up there tricking this and that, done kidnapped the girl from another county. Police asked me, did I know this girl? And I looked and I said, I seen that girl over there. And yeah, and the dude, he dead now. He gonna tell me, said, man, that's fucked up. I said, beat my ass then. I got $3. If my daughter's missing, I want to know where my daughter's at. I said, beat my ass then. Because certain things is called morals, called having ethics. You get what I'm saying? Certain things. Now, when it comes to drug games and all that shit, no, they ain't none of my fucking business. They ain't none of my fucking business. But when it comes to kids, yes. Because the thing about this, y'all, if y'all ain't never been to prison, if y'all ain't never been to jail, one thing about it, and this happened in jail, what I seen in jail myself. One thing about it is when you go in there for fucking with little boys, little girls and shit right there, they gonna fuck your ass up. Down here, you might not even make it up the fucking road. You gonna get fucked up in the Orient Road of Falkenberg. You might not even make it up the road when it comes to these little kids. You get what I'm saying? Because just because they criminals don't mean they don't got damn morals. Criminals got morals too. So yes, do I think it's worth it? What? No, it's not worth it. And I tell everybody because they own you, and then they own your life. You cannot live a normal life, and that's what this dude said too. You cannot live a normal life anymore. You can't because they following you, they following your family. Because if you say no, this and that, they gonna get little Junebug from what the fuck Junebug doing, and they sparing Junebug because you working for them. So no, I don't think it's worth being a CI. Fuck them. Let them do their job themselves. That's all I'm saying. Let them do their job themselves. Hell, are they going to your job and helping you do your job? When I was cleaning motherfuckers' asses at the VA, I ain't seen no motherfucking police or detective come up there. Can I help you clean his ass? Can I put this leg up so you can wipe with the damn sandy wipe real good up there? Okay, matter of fact, let me put some gloves on. Let me wipe because I know you tired of wiping all every day. I ain't seen them do that shit. So how the fuck I'm going to help you do your fucking job? Make your job easy and make my job easier.
Did you help me be a criminal? Did you help me hit? You going to help me hit 2 licks and then I'm going to help you catch some other criminals? Do this thing. Like, what's good? Like, what we doing? Fair exchange, no robbery. Are you crazy?
Well, I'm
just playing. No, it's okay if y'all want to be informants.
They might help you do that. They might help you do that. They might help you set somebody else up. Because I'm gonna be honest right there. I'm gonna be honest. When I got the military, I was approached because I had cousins in TPD and the sheriff, Hillsborough County Sheriff, and so I was approached by people to do some fill out applications to become a sheriff or a police officer. I thought hard about it. But I'm a street person. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I would be the crooked ass cop. I would have been crooked as fuck. I'm just saying I've been crooked. When I say I've been crooked, y'all think motherfucking on training day, Denzel Washington on training day was crooked. No, I've been more crooked than him, but I've been smarter than him because I don't gamble. You know what I'm saying? I'm making all the fucking money. I'm saying I know I've been crooked, and I've been so crooked that it would have fucked my life up, would have fucked me up. It would have been fucked me up because I'm sitting up there. If I don't like nobody, oh yeah, I'm arresting your ass, just arrest your ass because I don't like you. All the dope boys, all that money coming to me.
Then they blackmail
you. Working to me.
They probably the cop probably blackmails the CI if he do something like I'm waiting for you to do something so I can have something over your head so you can feel like you gotta do my jobs. Like you're not never really gonna throw in the towel completely because now I got you in some criminal shit and I'm the law. Like come on, like why would you? That's too trusting. That's too trusting, but I guess people be trying to get out a certain time, like serving time or something.
That's why I was saying that you got little Junebug. You may want to get out, but your nephew or your son, Junebug, doing some shit, and they following Junebug around. So they got Junebug by the nuts. Oh, you don't want to do this? Let me show you what your son Junebug Jr. was doing, and him and his cousin, first cousin Junebug and Mary. Look what they doing. They showing the video of everything they was doing.
Because Junebug gonna get locked up.
Yeah. How bad do you love? How much do you love your son, your nephew, and your little daughter? Either you gonna do what I want you to do, or we finna go get them and they finna do some serious time. And that's how the game works.
Yeah, that's why it's criminals that do that shit. It's criminals that become the CI. So how do you expect the officers and stuff to be trustworthy when you're a criminal? Like the criminal, that's the whole game that you're playing as a fucking gangster or a criminal. The cop is the bad guy. I mean, you're the bad guy and the cop is the good guy. It's like a game, like dodge the cops, get bailed out, all of that type of stuff. Like become a CI. Like that's you sitting up there trusting some shit that ain't trustworthy. Like you're the one that's not trustworthy if you're a criminal, but still, like that shit don't mix together. Right?
Okay, but what I'm saying is, isn't the police that you got this confidential informant? This so-called criminal is the confidential informant. Don't that make you a criminal? You setting this motherfucker up. What they call it is a word. They call it when you set somebody up. I forgot the word for it, but you setting this person up, that make you a criminal. Police is a criminal too. They is criminal. You setting motherfuckers up. You setting them up on, like when the police go And they used to do this on cops a lot. They play like they drug dealers, and they enticing motherfuckers to come over there and buy drugs. Motherfucker might not even want to buy no dope. They walk, hey, I got it. Motherfucker walking away, I got it. Motherfucker don't even want to buy it. But then when they come buy from them, we the police, you arrest them. You just entice this motherfucker off entrapment.
That's petty.
You just entrap this man to buy some fucking dope. So that makes you a criminal. A lot of police officers that do that to me, they criminals, but that's our time right now. So we're going to go through our shout out. We're going to say blase, you hear what I've got, blase, here, this and that. So we're going to start with Annie Lowe.
So yeah, this has been a nice show. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Thank y'all for tuning in to Speak That Shit this week, and tap in again next week. Also join me on my show on Tuesdays called Maybe I Can't Relate. It airs on the same network at 9 p.m. Also on the YouTube channel, Zobo69 Family. And go subscribe there. Subscribe to the Maybe I Can't Relate on YouTube. Subscribe to Maybe I Can't Relate on X. Maybe I Can't Relate on TikTok. And Maybe I Can't Relate on Instagram. Maybe I Can't Relate on Facebook. So make sure y'all follow Maybe I Can't Relate on all the platforms. Hop onto Facebook right now if that's the platform that you use. And go to the group. Well, no. Go to your search bar. Type in Speak That Shit. Shit is spelled SHYT. And I want you to go there, and I want you to join the group, and I want you to get in the comments and be like, hi, and I'll be like, hi, and then you're going to be like, hello, and then I'll be like, I like that comment, and then you're going to be like, okay, she liked that comment, and all of that type of stuff. But other than that, it's been great here rap-a-tatting with y'all. My name is Annie Loke, and I'm also known as AnnieLoke.com, AnnieLoke.org, AnnieLoke.net, AnnieLoke.com one time for your mind. So anyway, you guys, I just want to say also, back to the topic that we was talking about today. I got a lot of respect for both of these people, T.I. and Rashida. Like, they did what they had to do in their situations. Them is two completely different situations. So, we just all out here living and trying to do our thing. But I want y'all to stay positive and stay focused on proceeding ahead, and I'm going to pass the mic.
All right, Zobo69, like I say, go to kingscastleent.com. Go to kingscastleent.com to see Pretentious. Go ahead. We need people to come watch it because I want to watch it with you. I ain't see it. So we all going to watch it together. I acted in it. Yes, we acted in it, but we didn't see it. We didn't see the finished product. We all going to see the finished product together. So I want everybody to come. And then we're going to have a question and answer session afterwards. But you're going to see it before anybody else does. So go to kingscastleent.com. Go to the event page and go ahead and sign up for it right now. I need everybody to go subscribe to the YouTube. Go to King's Castle ENT on YouTube or Zobo69 Family and subscribe. We got some things coming up for you. Stay tuned for You Guys Are the Worst with me and DC, and we have probably a couple more guests that's coming up also. Then after that, we got BFAM News. So y'all know Thursday be stacked. Y'all know how we do it. If you like to sponsor this show, give me a call, 941-681-1710, 941-681-1710. Go to info@kingscastleent.com. If you got issue you want to answer, if you want a question or you just got an opinion, send us an email at info@kingscastleent.com. You got an idea for a show, send us an email, info@kingscastleent.com, because we talk about any and everything. Next month, August next month, which is tomorrow, but next month, it's all going to be about relationships. We're going to be relationship topics. We're going to talk about relationship topics. And you know what I'm saying? So ladies, I think y'all want to tap in because we're going to tell y'all how to act, how y'all supposed to be acting towards these men. Men, we're going to tell y'all, what you're supposed to take and what you don't take. And you know what I'm saying? Because we got to spank y'all a little bit also too. So we thank y'all for coming. Hey, join us next week, same time, same place. Peace. Yo, Zobo69, check it out.
I think no women have different souls. That explains a lot. Because I ran out of soul. So I grabbed my wife's soul. I must have grabbed the pussy soul. Because my dick was on hard all day at work. Jeans so tight, see the veins in their balls. Jeans so tight, see the veins in their balls.
The mama man, get the fucking Bruce Jenner church already. Pussy so good, he on his own pussy.
Jeans so tight, see the veins in their balls. Jeans
hugged up for no damn reason. She ain't cold. Fuck it, she knew the AC was gonna be on when she got in this motherfucker. Why she ain't wearing no fucking jacket?
Jeans so tight, see the veins in their balls. Jeans so tight, see your pussy lip, bitch.
They don't want to get mad at us at the wrong time. They always want to get mad at us when we want to fuck.
Jeans so tight, y'all niggas need to quit. Jeans so tight, see the pulse in your balls. Jeans so tight, man, I'm through with it.